everyone, how are you? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do a reading for the upcoming month. Let's go ahead and see what's going to come out here for you. The Death card came out, so you're going to end something here. You may be tying up some loose ends here, letting things go. Let's go ahead and actually do the reading. Let's see what we get here for you. Let's do it week by week. All right, so I'm going to get 7 cards from this deck. So, whoops. Got 1 already, which I can see. So we have, or not 7 cards, we'll get 4, okay? 1 for each week. All right, so we've got that from this deck. On the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords, which does keep showing up. And I will say for August, we want to be in the spotlight, but we have to be careful that our ego does not take over, okay? All right, so for the first week of August, I will get 7 cards for each of the weeks. Your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. This is the card I saw. All right, so healing, release, letting go. It fits with the Death card there, tying up any loose ends. You're feeling very compassionate, whole, caring. You're ready to just be generous, loving, and letting go. Whether it's forgiving yourself or letting other people get away with a little bit of something here, you're kind of just in a really heartfelt space of not wanting conflict, not wanting any problems. All right, I'm going to use a different deck and get you 7 cards from this deck to see what we have coming up for this first week, okay? So that was your overall energy for the week. We got 1 already. Let's see what the other cards are going to be. All right. So for the 7, make sure I got the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so for this week, ooh, interesting. Interesting. I love it. All right, so the first card that's coming up, so we can just do this as the overall week, or you can take this like day by day for the first week. Okay, it's up to you. But the first card is the 8 of Cups. You could be leaving something behind, okay? I'm going to read this completely different after I do it card by card. So you're tying up those loose ends. You're heading for happiness. You're looking to leave behind anything that does not, you don't want to hold a grudge is what I'm hearing. You're letting your ego go. You're just saying, you know what? I love all these people. I love all this happiness here, but I'm just going to go be happy. I'm just going to go pursuing more happiness. All right. You do have, if you want to do it Monday, Tuesday, you might be facing some sort of nightmare. You're waking up in the morning and feeling dreadful or afraid of something. Like maybe you wanted to let something go. Maybe you were asking somebody to let something go that you did, and you're wondering if they will or not. Now that's Tuesday, okay? Wednesday, there's still an element of uncertainty, not quite sure which way things are going to go, but you're following your own path here, okay? We have that Scorpion down here, and the Scorpion represents the Death card, or the Death card in the tarot is represented by Scorpion energy of transformation, letting things go, tying up loose ends so that something bigger and better can come in here. So Wednesday is going to be a hump day. It's going to be that uncertainty, not good, not bad, a pretty neutral day. You got a clear path, a clear focus of what you're going to take care of. Thursday, you're going to be looking for a change, okay? You want a different perspective. You kind of want to get out of the energy you've been in for the beginning of the week, and that's fine. That's understandable, but I do feel like you need to spend a little time reflecting, okay? Why does this particular situation that you've been locked up in for the week affect you to this degree? Okay, what is the root of this situation so that you can deal with it and see it maybe a little bit differently? All right, so that's Thursday. I should have started with Sunday, but I forgot to. So we started with Monday. By Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday here, you have a whole change of perspective on everything. In fact, you're feeling luckier. Some of you may have won a little bit of a scratch off, or like bingo. You may go out. You might be entertaining. You're doing something fun on Friday here. It could be a little pool at work too, that, you know, like what do they used to do? Those football pools, and you win. So there's a lucky break on Friday. Okay, something, it feels really good no matter what. Friday feels awesome. Saturday, you might need to recover, spend a little time recovering. Of course, we're transitioning from work into the weekend here. There could be some healing going on, some releasing, something where I'm getting somebody's building something here on Saturday. Like creating a shed, a picnic table, a deck, a garden, a painting. I'm feeling creativity here with this star card, okay? So you know you only have so much time, and you're trying to stay focused and balanced between what your responsibilities are and the amount of free time that you have. So that's Saturday. Sunday here, you're kind of heading back into like, all right, I'm going to be at peace. I'm just going to sit back. I don't know what else to do at this point. I know I can't go out and be out all night. You're just going to trust your intuition to guide you throughout the day on Sunday. What you want to do, some of you may want to get outside, just be peaceful outside, like in your own yard. I'm hearing the words staycation. Haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, just kind of letting your intuition guide you, not struggling against anything. I'm just getting sitting peacefully, resting, a day of rest. All right, so for the whole week, I do feel like there is an energy of you're just in a really good mood here. You know, things feel really good, and you're trying to just lighten up. I'm hearing for some of you this right here, the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, is about you releasing any fears. Okay, so there are some of you who are releasing worries, constraints, being held back, and it's because you do see yourself in a situation where you're in between places and you really don't have all the answers, but you're coming from a place of peace and harmony with your heart. All right, so this is actually a really good message here for the first week of August. Okay, I'm trying to lay the cards out here in case I have to refer to them again. Let's see what the second week of the month holds in store for you, and that would be the King of Wands. You may be put in a position of having to take the lead on something. You may not want it. You may not want it, but you're going to do it because that's who you are, okay? And if somebody says, hey, we really need somebody who's fair and balanced to take the lead on this situation, lead this group, lead this project, make this decision, whatever it is going to be you, and I do feel you're going to go for it. That's who you are. All right, let's get you 7 cards for the second week of the month. So what more can we learn about this responsibility that may be foisted upon you? Let me just shuffle the cards up, make sure they're good and awake here. I'm using a different deck. One card has already come out, just like with the first week. All right. Let's see what we have here on the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. So a gift, an offer may come to you by the end of the week, okay? Ooh, look at this. I told you it's something to do with you making a decision because you're fair and you're balanced. The Justice card is the first card out here, okay? The second is the Two of Wands, a decision that needs to be made. Now, I'm reading this week. We're just going to go through the cards, okay? 7 of Cups. There's options, opportunities. You may be the one who has to declare what the ultimate decision is going to be here. Ooh. Yeah, you're standing alone. 7 of Cups, okay? And you're facing off against a very large red dragon who's sleeping or protecting its pile, its hoard, okay? It's gold. So there may be something here of real importance that needs to be decided. And even though you don't want to be the one to make that decision, it is going to be up to you. All right, then let's see what else we've got here. The 3 of Wands. I'm hearing here that it's not going to take long for you to decide. You know what I just heard? You might have jury duty. You might be involved in like a jury duty the second week of the month. All right, if that's you, claim that in the comments. But if you look at this card, you can see that there's light at the end of the tunnel, but there's also a stag. And stags represent, or a heart, H-A-R-T, represents like the Fool energy, starting fresh. But there's also, we just saw this in your other reading, your general. The stag has horns, antlers. They're not horns, they are antlers. And those antlers are there to protect, but also symbolize their wisdom, how old they are. Okay, so for every point on an antler, it's a year. All right, and I guess you only count one antler at a time. You don't count both, so it's not like 2 years old, 4 years old. Maybe it is. Somebody correct me. Can't remember. It's been a long time since I even thought about that. All right, so anyways, there's wisdom. There's a positive outcome here. Whatever is happening, there is a positive outcome. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh my gosh, you go from the 3 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. Everything works out exactly the way it should. There is some sort of divine protection. That was the thing about the antlers. Protection, okay? Healthy choices, wisdom. I got to find that card. Let's see if I just put it on top. I did. Defense, okay? So the antlers of the heart, the deer, the stag, they can represent the protection and defense from harm, okay? All right, so you have the 3 of Pentacles here. And we have wisdom from as far back as Stonehenge, okay? Right here in this card. So double 3s, definitely balance. You now have the 7 of Swords, a good strategy, a good plan. And with the Temperance card here, it tells me you're working it out in a very fair and balanced way. Okay, everybody's letting things go. You're moving forward. It will be a slight time of transition for whoever or whatever this situation is. And I feel like for most of you, it's a work situation. You have to take charge with a team, a project, something that you really don't want to do, but like maybe somebody at work is out. But this could also be a situation within your own family, like your siblings, your parents. It could be within your neighborhood. There's an issue and something needs to be decided, and people are going to put you in that role of being the final decision because they feel that you are the most fair, okay, the most balanced, and you'll try to do the best you can for everyone else. Now, this could be absolutely any situation. Every day could be a little bit, progressive here. It looks good for the second week. It looks challenging, but you're up to that challenge, okay? All right, let's see what your overall energy is for the third week of the month. Look at you. Fears. What is this? Are you holding on to them or are you releasing them? The 9 of Swords. All right, I got one more deck here. A different deck that I'm going to use to clarify this portion. Let's see what we have here for this week, the third week of the month. First card's out already. 3 more shuffles, 2 and 3. Got one more card this time. All right, and on the bottom of this deck, you have the Five of Wands. So there may be some sort of challenge or conflict by the end of the week, something you need to overcome. All right, let's go ahead and see what these cards are. The first card out is the Queen of Swords, okay? You have the Nine of Swords. That would be 10 swords here. If you can just face something truthfully, honestly, authentically, okay? Don't wear any rose-colored glasses. Just be clear and concise with your words. Communicate clearly. You're coming from a place of trust, okay? People trust you. Look at the dark, dark blue here, okay? And there's also a tinge of purple there, which says your trusting decision, the trust that people put in you is good, it's solid, and it can lead to healing. The next card, look at that, the Three of Pentacles. This is about working through something here, being fair to everybody. It's also a union of mind, body, spirit, energy. It's about advancement too. I am hearing here there is a touch of ego coming through for somebody. I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else around you. This is your reading, so let's pretend it's you, okay? Remember, the month of August is all about wanting to be in the spotlight, wanting to be recognized for those things that we have done and we have accomplished. But keep in mind to keep your ego in check, okay? So maybe that's what the message is here. Let's see what the rest of the week looks like. Oh, yeah. Look at this. You've got the Star card again, okay? You're getting repeat cards here. You had the Three of Pentacles last week. Now you got the Three of Pentacles this week. Last week you had the Star card. Now you got the Star card here, okay? No, first week it was the Star card. Here it is, okay? So there's healing. There's a transition. There's hope for the future. A new idea coming to you. Maybe a new group of people, but I'm feeling really strongly, oh boy, with the card before being the Three of Pentacles, you've worked something out that literally is going to bring your Ten of Cups happiness here. So you're in a transitional period, Three Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, okay? But you've got hope for the future. You've got dreams. You've got desires. I like that. I really do like this energy. So you have the Ten of Cups here, okay? And that's coming in for you in the third week of the month. Here you have the Moon, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So again, maybe you don't have all the answers, but you've got a strong emotional tie to something here, especially with that Ten of Cups coming right before it. And it could have something to do with work, where you make your money, how you feel about your stability in life, financial, or just, you know, are you stable? Is your life stable? Is your family stable? Is your community stable? That kind of energy, just wondering about that, having that clear focus. And here you are employing that clear focus with the Eight of Pentacles, and it leads you to something different. You may be traveling, moving, going to a darker unknown, okay? But you're not afraid here anymore. And I think that may be why you have that Nine of Swords as your overall energy, because you are working in an area where you don't have the answers. You know that if you just keep putting the energy in, things will get better. They will get easier. But it's that element of unknown, okay, that creates that fear within us. We don't know what to expect. We don't know who we're going to meet. We don't know how to balance, pay for things in foreign currency. We don't know what to expect from this person, okay? So whatever your situation is, it's that unknown, but you're focused. I mean, with the Moon card comes that energy of finding a path towards the future. And you know it's not going to be easy, but you're willing to put the effort in. And here it is, that Eight of Pentacles. You're putting the effort in, you're creating something, and it's going to move you into an area maybe more unknown, but you're gaining stability and peace, okay? You gain stability and peace. Now I'm getting the full moon in the background here of the Six of Swords. And it almost looks like it's eclipsed. But that would make it a full moon, which I know in one of my other readings I misspoke. I said it was the full moon in Capricorn. It's actually the full moon in Aquarius on the 19th of the month. And I don't believe we have any eclipses, okay? We have Mercury in retrograde. Maybe that's what part of the fear is. Like you feel like you're going backward instead of forward. Here's a clear indication that you're moving forward. So at the third week of the month, things start moving forward peacefully. You've got that clear path. You're putting the energy, positive energy into, or focus. Let's put it that way. Your focus is good. Look at this. Look at this. The fourth week of the month, you are being true to yourself, authentic. You're inviting in truth, honesty, clarity, answers. You're thinking clearly. You're being more than fair. I'm hearing you are being more than fair, so that there may be, oh, that was funny. Two things. You are being more than fair, F-A-I-R, okay? So there could be a situation where somebody has accused you of not being fair, and that might be what the F-E-A-R is, that Nine of Swords, okay? That's what I was laughing about, because you are being more than your fear. You're not letting your fear hold you back, okay? You're overcoming that situation. All right, let's get you another deck here. My next set is bigger, but they work. All right, so we have this deck. Yeah, you're probably going to get more readings with me in front of this or somewhere else because my room is too humid to be in. So one card is out here. So I love to do the cards where you can see the cards, especially for these type of readings. I'll take a picture of it at the end if I remember. I got to show you. I just dropped like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 12 cards here. And the Justice is showing, the King of Wands is showing, and the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Okay, that's what I can actually see. Oh, Queen of Cups too. And you have some of those cards already out here. Okay, so you've got the Justice card. You have the, the Star card's repeated. The Nine of Swords is repeated. So, and that's why I use these different decks. Okay, so you can get a clearer picture of the whole month. All right, so let's see. We've got 2 cards out. We've got 3 cards out for the last week of the month. 2 more shuffles here. 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the bottom of this deck, look at this repeat card, the Moon energy. And again, I'm getting an eclipse of a full moon. So there is something about timing here for you. Your happiness and your focus is going to be best during the full moon or right up to that full moon. And then it's just going to be like a pop, like whoosh, okay? And everything works out. All right. So let's go ahead and see what this week has in store for you. You've got the 8 of Cups, repeat card, first week. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is you're leaving something behind in pursuit of self-worth, self-satisfaction. I almost feel like something's been stacking up on you, building and building and building, probably within you because this is Cups, which is our emotions here. Yeah, and you're like, I'm done with this. I'm not going to carry this around anymore. And this could be part of the fear from the week before, too. A lot of emotion here with the moon and the stars. And now the 8 of Cups again. Let's see what else we've got. I'm trying to put the card in the right order here. Not that it really matters. It's the whole week. All right. So you have the 7 of Wands. See, Queen of Pentacles tells me self-worth, self-esteem. And I'm not seeing these cards until I turn them over. All right, so you've got boundaries here. A need for a boundary. You trust someone, something. But I'm also hearing there was some sort of entanglement there because something was not clear. All right, I'm not going to pursue that too far, but it affected your self-esteem and your confidence in yourself. It made you question yourself a little bit, and you're not going to do that again. All right, you're going to let it go this time with that Eight of Cups. You're going to, you're welcoming in the truth, your overall energy here, the Queen of Cups. So you're saying, okay, I'll let it go this time, but I'm going to have my limits. I'm not going to allow this to keep happening. I'm going to have my boundaries up, and if that line gets crossed again, not going to happen. I'm not going to be, we're going to deal with it differently. All right, because you do not want a broken heart again. You want to be, happy, carefree, having fun, friendly. You don't want to be in an energy of defense. All right. But you're seeking the truth. Now I have to show you this all at once. Okay. It's the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So some sort of truth comes in here. It may be difficult for you to acknowledge, to accept. And I think it does deal with whatever. I feel like there's a challenge here the last week of the month, okay? A conflict. Oh, you had that Five of Wands at the end of the third week. So there could have been an argument, a conflict, a challenge. Somebody challenged you, pushed your buttons, triggered you, crossed a line with you, something, okay? Now, whatever happened, you get the truth about the situation, but it may not be what you want to hear. Look at the pink ribbon. Pink represents kind of like raw energy, vulnerability, newborn energy, the divine feminine side, which is all about the heart, okay, and giving. Then you've got the Ace of Wands, which is really good. So you have the double aces, which creates an 11, a portal, a door, stability, okay? And that Ace of Wands creates you still have the vulnerability. It's almost like these two cards are equals, but this one's harsh and it transitions into this, which is, you can see the little buds, flower buds on there, okay? New growth, new opportunity, but it's got to be treated properly. It's got to be treated gently. It's got to be nurtured and cared for. And it does lead to independence, stability, confidence. Look at that Nine of Pentacles there. That's your last card for this last week of the month, okay? So there is a sense of freedom, release, stability, something you can count on. These are sand dollars. I am getting something about travel, about being around water. Definitely an emotional situation here. All right, what was that card? Oh, of course, we got the moon on the bottom of the deck. I forgot that. All right, so this month looks pretty interesting for you. Let's get some oracle messages and see what's going to come out here for you. Where are my oracle cards? They're over here. Enchanted Map oracle message. Yeah, for this month, okay, we have feelings of confusion, uncertainty. That's the overall arcing theme. Oh, by the way, I have attached my website down on my About page. You have to click where it says email or whatever and 4 more links or something like that. Click there, find my website, click on that link, and it'll take you right there. There you can find all of my things that I was sending out in my newsletter that none of you received, the predictions for the month of each month. Okay, so the whole year from January up till now is out there as of today. All right, so you can go to my website and see that, even though you didn't get the email from my other program. I will resend these things in the future. All right, so go check that out, please. Anyways, the month of August, Mercury in retrograde, 5th through the 28th. Okay, do not let things disrupt your life too much. Understand that it's a temporary energy, and if you can get through it peacefully, that's the best energy to focus on for right now. So there's going to be feelings of confusion, uncertainty. There could be tower moments throughout the month. If you allow them to happen, they will be epiphanies, okay? It will bring understanding to you. And it looks like you're not going to fight on anything here during the month, okay? You may be challenged a little bit, but you're not going to fight it. You're going to go with it. And that's going to be for the best. It will keep your ego out of it, and it will make things heal quicker, move forward quicker. All right, anything else? We have the new moon on the 4th, okay? So that's after the new moon. From the new moon to the full moon on the 19th. That's the time of expansion, of growth, of things getting bigger and better, of prosperity, of wealth, of our understanding, expansion, and so on and so forth. So there is this month a big call because August is the harvest moon month, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and this is going to be the biggest full moon of the year. Don't quote me on that. That's something that just came through. All right, so I haven't verified that yet, but that was just something I was got from my guides. So it's an important month for you to focus on creating those things that you want and doing it in a peaceful way that allows spirit to bring you what you're looking for without your manipulation. All right, so let's see here what we have. Protecting the treasure. I love that. Card 39, which would be a 3. Okay. Yeah, that becomes 12, which becomes a 3. Protecting treasure. And we've got, and I had that energy of protection already. What is up here? You are always protected and divinely directed. All right, it says, although this is a time of great risk, understand that at a fundamental level, you are able to move forward safely and securely. Your proverbial nest egg is safe and sound, no matter what the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme at this time. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen your bonds of friendship and ensure the integrity. If you feel tested right now, understand that a true and loyal heart will always achieve its goal. Take refuge under an angel's wings. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. I love that. Love that for you. All right, what else are we going to get here? What else have we got here? A spirit animal card. This is a beautiful month. For most of you, I see you sailing through this with just minimal disruption. All right. Those disruptions that you do have, you can quell all the disruption quickly if you just allow things to be. All right. Look at this. Card 20, which is dolphin spirit. This and that are both true. All right, so we think we know something, but you know what? That's true, but so is this. And we just have to accept that everything is not black and white, okay? That there are shades of gray that we need to deal with. And this is about allowing fun, friendship, taking the leap of faith with this dolphin here. I haven't had the dolphin card in a while, and I don't have the book in here, so we're not going to refer to that. But it's definitely being in a transitional period too, and understanding that everything is not black and white. On the bottom of the deck is the Spider Spirit, which is card 56, which is an 11, and it says, make your dreams come true. All right, let's see what else we've got here for you. I guess it's an eternal crystal card. What talisman would best suit you for the month, is what I'm hearing. Some of you like to carry talismans. Some of us like to wear protection. And like the white howlite here is about keeping the peace. This would be a really good one for this month, okay? And then I've got multi gemstone here, okay, surrounded by the tiger eye. So this is all the different chakras represented here. Balance those out, but also the protection, super protection with all the tiger eye and increasing intuition, okay? And I do change up which bracelets I'm wearing depending on how I feel. All right. So let's see what talisman gemstone might be useful for some of you this month. Carnelian, self-confidence. Oh, I like this for this reading. I'm pretty sure you just got this, yes, during the pick one reading. This came out, so maybe this is for you again, okay? It's a 9, which is about releasing, setting things free, tying up loose ends, but this is also about your root and sacral chakras. Self-confidence, how you feel. If you do not let other people's opinions of life and you interfere, then you're going to be a lot more self-confident. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Didn't we have something about that in this reading, or was that in your... I think that was in the general. All right, I'm going to get another... I'm getting 4 of these for you guys. All right, Sarasite, which is about travel. And it's funny because it's coming out where it should. Root and crown chakra, okay? Travel, this is a 10. So you got card 9, now you've got card 10. That's about travel, protection during travel, spiritual travel, physical travel. Let's see what else we have here for you. Tourmaline, which is card 40, and this is about cleansing and protection. Smudging, okay? This is about protection. This is during the 3rd week. I mean, you can use these in any order that you think would work best for you. You can carry them all, okay? So like each of those, the carnelian is the red one here. The tourmaline is here. The sarasite, that's not on here, okay? But these are supposed to be representative of the chakras too. So 4, stability, protection, clarity, intuition, getting rid of negative energy. And then your last card here is lapis lazuli, card 24, which would become a 6. This is problems resolved. Absolutely love that for you. 3rd eye chakra and your throat chakra. Now I do have the book here, so I am going to refer to them, but I'm going to... Let's see, carnelian, you have 9, 10, 4, and 24. 6, 10, 20, 9, 29 is an 11. Ha ha, I love it. I knew it. There was a reason. I've never done that, adding those up before. All right, so carnelian is about self-confidence. Stand tall, be self-confident, and think and act positive. Let your light shine brightly because there is an energy of great success around you at this time. This success may come in the form of an important gathering, a business meeting, personal accomplishments, or in any other way. All right. As you shine brightly, take notice of how people are naturally attracted to you. I love that. All right. Let's see what we have here for sarasite, which is the very next page. It may be time for you to start planning time away, or you're traveling and you need to make plans to travel, okay? Your travel may be associated with business or pleasure, or awakening travel, spiritual travel, that kind of thing. Sarasite's message for you is that it's important that you create the opportunity to step outside of your comfort zone. Oh, the fears, the dreams, and see, this is coming right before that 3rd week. So it says, get out of your comfort zone and your everyday surroundings at this time, even for a little while. Wherever you happen to go, you can be sure that your experience will be a positive one. if you are opening yourself up and broadening your horizons. This is a great time for you to try some new things, make decisions, and actively plan what you would like to do and where you might want to try to travel to next. This is associated with your root and crown chakras, and it may help you to adapt and ground yourself and to feel comfortable, okay, in many different situations and environments. Again, that self-confidence. So from 9 to 10, the Sarasite. All right, tourmaline. Yep. Smudging. Cleanse yourself. Focus on getting rid of any old stagnant fears. That's the week we're in, the third week with the 9 of Swords as your overall energy. All right. So cleanse yourself and get rid of any old stagnant or negative energy from both your physical body, your home, or your environment in general. All right. Tourmaline may help you to release stress from your body and your mind. It can remind you to try to remain positive. No matter what the circumstances are in your life, there is always a silver lining to every cloud, okay? And you know, that's such an old saying that I feel like that alone is a message for somebody, okay? Like you used to be told that, or you use that as your mantra. There's always a silver lining. All right, compassion and tolerance for yourself and others may be required at this time. Open yourself up to giving and receiving love and compassion equally. And please try to surround yourself with positive people that will help to keep your energy up, okay? All right, let's see what 24, the lapis lazuli, is for you. That says problems resolved, okay? If you have been feeling stuck, stagnant, or as though life is bringing you one problem after another, let lapis lazuli help you. All right, this indicates that things around you are about to transform. Absolutely. And it comes, I'm hearing, from clear thinking, inviting the truth in, being honest with yourself and being honest with others. There is a positive energy coming to you, and it could be a Queen of Wands, to help you let go of anything in your past. You've got the 8 of Cups twice here, okay? Or your present that may be holding you back. As you dwell less on matters in your past, you will begin to feel this surge of new transformative energy. It is time now for you to focus upon your strengths. You have an incredible inner power, self-confidence, that can get you through any difficult time. Remember, you are never alone. Your spirit guides, angels, and passed on loved ones are also with you, helping you. Try to stay positive and focused on your goals. Keep charging ahead with your hopes and your dreams. Try not to get too distracted by what other people say, their energies, their opinions, or problems. Okay, just let that stuff be theirs. Don't take it on. It's not your responsibility. All right, so lapis lazuli may help you to communicate more clearly. It is also associated with your third eye chakra, which helps you with your intuition. So trust, okay? And look at the color of that. Deep blue, trust, okay? All right, let's see if there's anything else here. We're going to leave you with an angel number. I don't know if anything else is going to come out here. Let's see what your angel number oracle message is for this month. Overarching energy of the angel number. Look at this. Great blessings. 4 6s. Okay. Total balance. Total peace and harmony. It is about having self-love, self-confidence, your boundaries, making sure that your needs are met as well as everyone else's, but you're keeping positive, good vibrations going. You're using your wisdom. You're thinking clearly. You understand, and you're being understanding. You're also letting go and releasing That's the number 9, okay? So nurture yourself, your needs, your desires, and your boundaries. Let go of all of those things that may be holding you back or weighing you down. Is it possible for you to make space for something meaningful into your life and expand your spirit in many different areas? That big love, opportunity, or a job needs to fit in here somewhere. So there are great blessings on their way to you. You just have to open yourself up and stay balanced and allow it to come in. All right. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. If you're interested in personal reading, please email me and I will send you all the details. Don't forget, go check out my website. It's not great yet, but you will find August predictions there. Love you guys. Bye-bye.